Hello artists and welcome to Watercolor, there we go, Level C. Let's get started. Getting all caught up in the chords here. First thing I have here is my experiment page in my sketchbook. I want to make sure I get my name on the top here just like that. And then I'm at watercolor and I want to make sure that I'm putting Level C here. All right, let's see what our goals are for today. Level C, there it is. Let's get you guys closer. I can paint light to dark colors. I can paint light colors first. I can add details with a small brush, and I can fill the paper with color. Okay, let's see what that might look like here. First, we're going to, step one, we're going to play an experiment. And then we are going to make a mini artwork. You're going to make a mini artwork. I can see my materials and what I need are right up here. All right, so first things first, playing and experimenting. I'm gonna put a 1 there on my paper. Let's get us all cleared up here. There we go, that's a lot better. Okay, and then I'm gonna draw a line and then I'm gonna put number 2 for my mini artwork. Okay, so I have my palettes in front of me. I remember from the last level that we started to paint in order of the colors, that we started to go from yellow, orange, red, then green, blue, purple, then brown, and then black. That I just follow the line and then go to the next one and follow the line and go to the next one. I also remember how to activate my watercolors from last time. So here's what we are going to do. I'm going to start by painting my light to dark colors first, and I'm going to use lots of different brushes. So here I have a large brush and a medium brush, and I also have a really small brush. Okay, I'm going to get my water cup. It has water in it. I'm going to wipe the paint or wipe the extra water off on the side. I'm going to start with yellow here. I'm going to start with my yellow, and remember I have to go right inside here and kind of paint nice and gentle, like petting a kitty cat or a puppy dog, to get that color activated. And then I can go ahead and put the color on my paper. And I'm just going to do, I'm going to do some colors on top of each other just to see what happens here. Okay, so I have down some yellow. I think I'm going to do a little bit more yellow. When I'm not switching the colors, I do not need to wash out my brush. I might just need a little extra water and then to wipe it off on the side. Okay, I'm going to put some over here. Just kind of experimenting around here. All right, now I'm ready to wash out my brush. Remember, I'm going to dip it down to the bottom, swish it around. I don't want to push it down. I just want to swish it nice and light. Then I can get the extra water off. I'm going to switch brushes here to a new brush, and I'm going to go ahead and get that wet. I'm going to wipe the extra water off, and I'm going to go down, I'm just going to go down the line here. I'm going to go down to orange because that's the next color. Yellow, then orange. I went ahead and I petted the kitty cat, and I'm going to go ahead and go right on top of some of my yellow just to see what happens here. Ooh, this is making a pretty yellow-orange right here. This is really pretty. All right. Now I'm going to go down to the next color. I'm going to wash out my brush, and then I'm going to go ahead. Next color is red. White, getting my colors activated. And I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to go ahead. I can put the colors on top of each other just to see what happens. Oh, this one's making orange. This one's making a darker red. Okay, next color would be... That's right, you got it, you're thinking it, it's green. All right, I've gotten that activated, here we go. All the way over here. Green, and then I would continue to go on down the line, down to blue, down to purple, then over to brown, then over to black. All right, now I'm gonna start to make my mini artwork. I need to plan using pencil first. I need to plan using pencil first, just like that. So if I want to, I can use the shape tracers to help make a shape. I don't need to fill up this whole side, but I do want to fill up the whole area that I'm making. So if I'm going to make this artwork a triangle shape, I'm going to need to fill in the whole triangle with color. Okay, now it says to paint in order. The yellow, orange, red, green, blue, purple, brown, black. I can start with my small brush or my medium small brush, and I'm going to remember that I want to start with the yellow, so that's the first color I need here. And then I'm going to go ahead, oh no, Mrs. Nichols, what are you doing? You forgot to plan out the rest of your shapes. Oh no, I'm so glad I caught myself there. You forgot to do that. Here we go. Let's fix that real fast. I'm just adding in some more shapes here, and I don't want this line. I'm going to go ahead and erase that. And I'm going to add in one more circle. Okay, now that I have some lines and I've planned out my painting, now I can paint with my yellow. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use my smaller brush to get the outline so I stay inside the lines here. And then I'm going to, and then I can fill it in with a larger brush, or if my shapes are really small, maybe I just fill it in. So I'm not switching colors. I'm just getting some more yellow. I might need to get a little bit more water if I feel like my brush is dry or the paint is really sticking. And then I can go ahead and fill that in. A little bit more water here. And I'm going to do that. And then once I'm done with all of my yellow, then I can move on to the next color. Fill that in. All right, now I'm gonna wash out my brush. I feel like some of these are bigger, so I can use a bigger brush. I'm gonna move over here to green. Green is actually going to be my next color. Ooh, that's really sticky feeling. I need some more water. Okay, now that feels nice and smooth. So now I can get my green, and I can go ahead. I'm going to make this lovely little outline. Mrs. Nichols is going kind of fast here for movie purposes sakes. You will go, of course, slower so that you can make your best line and fill it all in with color. Just like that. See how I'm moving around my paintbrush? Then I would do all the green. Whatever color I have next is the color I do next. So in this one I have some blue, and then I have some purple. Once I have that, I need to wait till my painting dries. So that might be a while later. That might even be the next art time. And I have to wait. Then I can add details with my small brush. So I can take some of maybe some black lines using my darkest color and add some of these fun lines on top, or outline, or add some diagonal lines. Happy creating!